Now, Rachel Garceau with the On Your Side forecast.
It is 6:50 on this Monday, this Memorial Day, and here's how it's starting off temperature-wise across the country. There is some extreme heat setting in the midsection of the United States. Look at Minneapolis. Their average daytime high for this date is 73 degrees. They are currently this morning at 77 already. They will skyrocket into the 90s. We're talking record challenging, possibly record setting heat in some of these places. 72 right now in Omaha, 74 in Houston, already mid 70s for Chicago and Detroit. Let me flip this to the expected high temperatures. Can you tell where that heat is just causing some sweltering conditions? You can see that red in the entire center portion of the country. 97 the expected high in Minneapolis, nearly 25 degrees above average. 97 in Omaha, mid 90s for Chicago and Detroit. Down there in Del Rio, Texas, you see that 105 degree expected high. There are heat advisories in place. We're only in the spring season, if you can believe it. And then can you tell where the storm system is? It's been impacting us all weekend long. Cooler air all across the west. So we'll still be very warm today. It'll be Salt Lake City and Denver's turn to be a little bit stormy and unsettled, but still 83. That is well above average for us as well for the Memorial Day holiday. We should normally be about 75 degrees or so. Now we had those storms that rolled through with a vengeance overnight. If you went to bed early, you likely slept through most of this activity unless you're a light sleeper, and then the rumbles of thunder may have woken you up. This morning, though, we're starting to see some rain rolling into the Wood River Valley, so Sun Valley, Ketchum, Haley, you might wake up with some showers. Same for Fairfield. You may also have a couple of sprinkles this morning, and it's not completely out of the question. We could see a couple of showers pop up across the Treasure Valley still, but for the most part, we are dry right now. Still plenty of moisture around, though. That's why I say there's that possibility out there, and it just feels muggy. Now, we don't deal with humidity very often here. We don't talk about it very often because we're usually so dry, but humidity up near 100% this morning, and with the moisture on the ground, there's even the possibility of some fog that could form, especially up in the mountains before the morning is done. Here's the culprit behind our unsettled weather. You can see this moisture and the activity just kind of wrapping around it in that counterclockwise rotation. So it's this wraparound moisture, as we call it. As the system slowly moves to the east, it will drag all this unstable moist air with it, but it will still be in play for today. So we do have a chance of some storms still, mostly in the mountains, the east central mountains, and then east of Boise today from Mountain Home into the Magic Valley. We can see those storms develop. Not a great chance of it here for Boise. Here's our hourly forecast. A mix of sun and clouds, hot temperatures. Here's our other thing to take note of. It'll still be just a little bit breezy, not quite as windy as yesterday though. So your grill should have a little easier time of it this afternoon if that's on your to-do list for today. So temperature wise, also on your to-do list if you had out and about, should be the sunscreen and lots of water. It is going to be hot, especially the west end of the valley. 88 for Ontario, Vail and Weiser today. 85 on tap for Caldwell. Boise will likely hit 83. We'll see highs up around 80 in Mountain Home. In the mountains, it'll be comfortable if you can catch a patch of sunshine. 76 for Idaho City, but there is a decent chance of some storms and some rain showers popping up, especially this afternoon. McCall 73 degrees, a slim chance of a storm, greater likelihood that we will see those thunderstorms popping up across the eastern mountains. So Sun Valley, Stanley will likely see some storms today. Same for Fairfield, a high up near 70 today. Magic Valley, a little milder than the Treasure Valley, mid 70s with some morning fog possible, and then some scattered showers this afternoon and some thunderstorms possible as well. For the rest of the week, we get sunny and warm tomorrow. Then our next system comes in for the middle of the week, dropping temperatures into more normal territory with a slight chance of some showers.